incredible.
Can't believe I fell in love with Lil' Baby. Yes, sir. Can't believe I fell in love with Lil' Baby. Yes, sir. Can't believe I fell in love with Lil' Baby. Yes, sir. Can't believe I fell in love. She had bounce like a truck. Steve. I like what? Steve. Bring me your butt. What? Steve. I think I said it again. She had bounce like a truck. Steve. I like what? Steve. She got me hooked. Steve. Let me see you.
Yo, welcome to the Blend-Ologies Show, where we blend everything in music,
dance,
art,
fashion,
and everything else in
everything
hip-hop
else
culture. In hip-hop culture. Get it right, people. Welcome to the show. I'm beat number one. Oh, man, damn. Let me do that over.
Come on.
I'm beat number one, DJ Superman Spin.
And D Cloud9 Deviator bringing in that beat number 2.
Earlii Red acapella.
And Earlii Red is bringing in definitely that acapella. All right, so
how's everyone? How's everyone doing?
Doing fine on this Woo Wednesday, hump day.
Yes,
You know,
happy hump day.
Middle of the week.
Yes, it is.
How y'all doing? Super D days.
We good.
trying to get everything straight over here.
I see.
Yeah, my mic this week.
We got a new day, right? We got a new day for these listeners. New day.
Yes, a new day. Welcome to Hump Day Wednesdays.
Hump Day Wednesday. Yo, a lot happened on this day.
The Blend-Ology Wednesdays.
A lot.
So welcome to the show, Red. Be out and about.
What's up?
Yeah, Red is
Yep,
out
I'm taking it to the streets today.
That's what's up.
You know, I had to go stop and get my Dominican food. That's what I really had to go do. Shout out all my Dominicans because I love your food.
Yes, indeed. Shout out to the 211 Community Impact on Friday, man. I had a good time with everybody, meeting new people. We was out there in Newark giving out that food. Giving out food. They had what? How, man? See,
70,000, I think.
Yeah, 70. They say 70,000 pounds of food.
70,000 pounds. So that means like a million boxes.
70,000 pounds.
There was a whole lot of boxes.
There was at least maybe 25.
I just want to shout out Side B for carrying some of them boxes. So, you know.
Man, she carried like 3 boxes. Knock it off.
She did it though. She did it. Shout out to this.
No, they had a whole trailer filled with pallets. So it was probably about 25 pallets of boxes, probably weighing about 30 pounds. Had containing eggs, flour, powdered milk, bread, all sorts of other probably canned goods. And it was a great turnout. You know, a lot of people came out. I saw Redman, and he jumped right into action as soon as he got there, packing boxes into cars. So shout out to Redman for that. That was dope. Shout out to Do It All. And that whole team. They had
that team that was out there. What was the name?
211 Community Impact, Brick City Boys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they had a COVID testing center. They had a DJ there, and they had a another pop up with. Side B just texted me. Knock it off, Side. Don't be texting me while I'm doing the show.
What is that?
Zello.
We said your name correctly. What's the problem?
Yeah, she said she got bruises.
She got bruises.
Oh, yeah, she got bruises. Carrying boxes.
Nah.
It was dope. People were just lining up. People were just driving up, loading up into their car, trunks, everything. walking down the street with a big box.
Mm-hmm.
I seen dudes.
Hey, was
carrying
Jasmine
food.
there?
No.
Was the dog there?
Nah.
Nah, Jazzy wasn't there.
Yeah, she didn't bring. Yo,
That's my girl right there.
well, we gotta get a shout out to Jazzy for not coming. She probably was like, food. Food.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all don't take me. Y'all take me every other place. The day y'all got 700 pounds of food, y'all don't take me.
There were I don't know what they call their car group, but there was a bunch of cars, all BBSs, some classic cars.
Mm-hmm.
So if you check out our page, Black Chamber Music Radio on IG, you'll see some of the video and some of the pictures that we put up from that day. I know Red had a very active weekend. What else you had going on, Red? So you had a video shoot.
First and foremost, I was in Harlem, taking care of some business. Kind of behind the scenes with some shoots going on out there, and then check the family. Then I also went to Queens and Brooklyn for a video shoot. I didn't make the Queens spot, but it started there. Then I went to Brooklyn for Flush, Capone. I want to also shout out Innocent. He's also from Jersey. From Brooklyn. This was some exclusive. Like, if you follow me on Instagram, European Meat Entertainment, they have bezel on the fucking plates. Like, I was just like, this is official shit. So, Culture Pushes is something that they're pushing. Culture Pushes, it was part of their video shoot that they were doing out there. So, definitely had to be a part of that because you already know it's hip hop all day.
True indeed.
That's what my weekend consists of.
Cloud.
Besides everything else I do.
Oh man, listen, man, my weekend consisted of supposed to be last weekend. So the weekend I was supposed to do last weekend, I did this weekend.
Okay.
Imagine
you did nothing.
No, I did something. But look, imagine waiting for a weekend that's gonna come that you gotta wait for the other weekend to come. So that's how my weekend was, dude. It was all right though. You know what I mean? Shout out to my cousin. Shout out to all my family that came out. We had a good time.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna play a quick video, and then we're gonna come back with some topics, Red.
Yes.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Red gotta do her thing. Let's go.
Let's get it.
That's what you do. If you want to save 15% or more on car insurance, you switch to Geico. It's what you do.
I know we just spent like 2 months ago.
For 2 months? For 1. I got 2. 1, 2. Okay, take it a picture. Remember little paper and then you see the money they will give it to you. Very good, my brother.
I said, listen to me. This is my time. You understand me? It don't matter what you try to do. You couldn't destroy me. I'm still standing. I'm still strong. Not always.
It's like I'm stuck in the past, lost in the present, and I'm scared of the future, cause I'm running out of blessings. And I lost so many friends, crazy think they still alive. I should really hit them up, but I'm dealing with this pride, and we've been dealing with a lot. No complaints, it's just life, but this is shit that keeps me up for most nights. I'm paranoid. Phone ring, I hope it's not another gone. I'm just trying to get it, put my brothers on, my sisters too. What do we do when there ain't shit to do? Don't leave me hanging, nigga, fuck a noose. I got shit to lose. It's go time, like I got shit to prove. It's picture perfect, you can see the proof. Yeah. I speak deep, they question suicide. They got me wrong, man, I'm too alive. Hey. Keep running towards the bigger prize. For happiness, what would you sacrifice? Yeah. Keep running towards the bigger prize. For happiness, what would you sacrifice? What would you sacrifice?
Keep on, keep running.
See, I got shit to lose. It's go time like I got shit to prove. What would you sacrifice? Yeah. I try to take my time, so thanks for all the patience. Just because they talking cream, don't mean they really caking. I mean, I say a lot, but am I lying to myself? Or I'm dreaming? These are questions that I ponder to myself. You either running or you running. Talking bands, then we drumming. Why my name always mentioned? Why I'm always the subject? See, I ain't asked for the shit, but it's what comes with the glory from that championship. Man, I'm with it if you with it. Lord, let a nigga win, and I don't care if we fail. Watch me try that shit again. So I'm scared of the outcome. I can see it in their eyes. I really knew this shit was coming, but I still act surprised. Cause behind every truth lives a couple lies. I'm still here. You won't catch me switching sides when time falls. Can't seem to get away. We all running, chasing better days. It's Louis. Can't seem to get away. We all running, chasing better days. Can't seem to get away.
Keep on, keep running.
Behind every truth lives a couple lies. I'm still here, never switching sides.
Get away.
Can't seem to get away. Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah.
so look, Spin, you did the video, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, shout out to Spin for that video, man. The video was dope.
Yeah,
that's-
salute, Superman.
Thank you, thank
Yeah.
you. That was one of my favorite videos I put together.
Yeah, that was dope. I like the visuals on there. I like the concept and the idea. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Shout
Thank
out
you.
Louis
You saw-
Ave, Louis Ave.
You saw my little cameo?
Yeah, listen, look, I was gonna say, listen, you look like one of the dudes that used to work down there. I know exactly where you was at. You look like one of the dudes that be come out there and be like, yo, listen, there ain't no more jobs, ain't nothing going on.
Yeah, this is your third strike, B.
Ah,
3 times, man.
Yeah, G, that's crazy.
Yeah. We have fun.
coming outside, posted against the
filming that
wall.
one.
That dude,
Yeah. So,
that dude that everybody be posted against the wall.
mhm.
Yeah.
Well, if y'all want a video, hit me up at DJ Superman Spin.
Do indeed.
Yes, dope video.
All right, so we have some few topics.
So
Red,
what do we
what
got
you got
on this
for us?
Wednesday? Yes.
I don't know. You tell me.
We do. I'm gonna before we start with the music, I want to just go into something I feel like is important, right, for the ladies as always, right? I'm kind of bringing up music related, women's health topic, mental illness type thing. So my topic today was mental health and bringing music therapy into it. I feel like that topic is very important because people are, not only women, but people in general are starting to kind of tune more into themselves now than everything that's going on, with the world and the craziness. So I feel like
they had no choice.
people, yeah, like
some of
there's
us had no choice.
but I feel like, people are, I feel like, starting to kind of come more in tune with themselves. You know what I'm saying?
They had to reevaluate a lot of stuff.
It's like, yeah. So I feel like music therapy is a big help. I mean, honestly, me personally, I have been using that over the past month. And it was just something I wanted to bring up as far as a topic, because I feel like anybody that's kind of going through stuff, like even if you feel like your life is perfect, which it shouldn't be right now, like it really shouldn't be. But, I just feel like that's the way people could go. So it was more of like a topic, but also advice that, when you're down and out, kind of find that beat, kind of find that, instrumental, find whatever that kind of lullabies your brain for the moment, And I just wanted to bring that up, that it's okay to do something like that, because a lot of people feel like, oh, if I do something like that, maybe I have an issue or something like that.
Listen to the ocean, stuff like that.
Yeah. I mean, it could even be honestly your favorite
Soothing.
type of music. But I feel like it's important to kind of get out of the element as well. Like if we listen to hip hop all day, let's try listening to something else, because there's a reason why I feel like everybody's into what they're into. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of it has to come from our background and what we're surrounded by daily. So my whole point on this topic is just to kind of bring awareness more than anything that there's other options for people. And when it comes to music, I feel that's a big help for myself. So I like to share whatever I do for myself.
True believer in music being therapeutic.
Whether that's
I love
meditate
music.
with some music, chill out, whatever you
to
gotta
be a
do.
Mood. It could be a mood.
Exactly.
Mood changer for you.
I'm about self-love at the end of the day. Anybody that follows me knows that.
Sounds personal, but okay.
Well, self-love is personal, but everybody has to go through it.
I'm sorry, that was a little jab joke there. I tried to throw in there.
We're talking about a serious matter here now.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Sorry. No, we good. No, but since I'm big on that self-love thing, my whole awareness is really just like, get back to you, the real you, and just do things that can help you out. We're always looking and running for people. Like, we're always looking and running for people.
Prayer.
So
prayer helps.
So I feel like people got to learn how to be with themselves, by themselves. You know what I'm saying? And this is a good way and therapy and approach, in my opinion, that you could take. So that's what I have as far as that. Just like I said, it's a topic, but just bringing more awareness than anything. So how do you guys feel about that? Or like, what do you do, when you're going through hard times? Because not for nothing, this month, honestly, and you guys know already, and I'll share it with the people. Like, it's been a rough month for me, lost my father, a lot of things going on. So I feel like, you might want to take a different approach on things, so thank you. I appreciate it. So how do you feel about that? Like, as far as,
yes, music is very therapeutic. And I also sometimes put memories to music.
Yeah.
And I mean, like, you could hear a certain song and then it just brings back a certain memory. You know what I mean? So sometimes I associate memories with music, or vice versa. Like, like when that Fast and Furious song came out with Wiz Khalifa, I forgot the dude's name. Right? My wife's cousin passed away from lupus at the same time. And then that song was like the number one song in the world at that point. So every time I hear that song, I think of her, and her struggle with lupus. So that's how certain things like that. But it's not always a bad thing. It's a good thing. Sometimes you need to get it out.
No, and that's what I'm trying to say.
Like my dad's favorite song, when I hear it now, it hurts, because then it brings me back to him passing and whatnot, and brings that mood. But it is what it is sometimes. But then there's songs that I could hear, like I do listen to, like, what's that, Star 99, the Christian channel. Because I do go to church every Sunday. I am the lead audio tech there. So some of the songs that we sing in churches are very therapeutic. You listen to it and then be like, yes, it brings you to a good place, or it opens your mind, takes you off of some of your bad thoughts or whatever, cleanses you.
Exactly.
In a sense. Cloud, your take?
Well, I just blend, you know what I mean?
You just do blends? I do blends too, bro.
Listen. Meaning like when I just blend, like that's the real simplistic part of where, where it's at. Like, at the end of the day, to release energy, it has to be, you got to get rid of it, whether it's bad or good. You got to give it away. in my profession, our profession, we're in that position that we always have to give that energy to the right place. You know, so I blend. You know what I mean? Some people get the blender. I don't do that. I blend. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
Get the
yeah,
blender.
like for me sometimes, because I have my own little room in my studio in my house, so this room just is so therapeutic in a sense. Like I can get away from the world. I go back, downstairs. Oh, did you hear what happened outside? Just nope. like like somebody broke their car because there's like kind of a hole at the corner. So if you hit it, you might do damage. And this dude hit it and he broke his axle. I knew nothing of it. I go downstairs and I'm seeing the cop in front of my house and the guy tow truck and everything. I'm like, I missed all of that this whole time because I was upstairs playing music, listening to music. So yeah,
yo, Side B said
it's an escape.
my volume is low, so I get my volume up. All right. Can you hear me better?
Yes, I can hear you. Early is I don't know what happened to a phone. Or phone fell.
I'm here. You're in my lap.
Hey.
You're in my lap. Sorry. Don't tell nobody. Yeah, so that was my take. I mean, it's always.
If a policeman is watching this, she's not driving. That's a green screen behind her.
I'm in the Uber. What are you talking about? Lyft, Uber, any of them. So I'm being escorted right now.
Escorted straight to county now. I'm kidding.
But listen, right? Listen, yeah, but at the end of the day, right? At the end of the day, we all have a job to do, right? And sometimes our jobs get harder. And the hardest job is doing life, not living it. Living it is easy. You can just live on your back and just lay down and don't do nothing. But doing life is the challenge. You know what I mean? Because you have to speak different languages. You know what I mean? And I'm not talking about like Spanish, English. I'm talking about mannerisms and these things that really impact us in life. So I think that when you get any kind of energy, wherever it came from, releasing it is the best part, regardless of what happened. You know what I mean? Because a negative and a positive can only be what makes energy. Negative and negative does not make energy. Positive and positive does not make energy. So negative and positive is always going to make energy. So as long as you know those two rules, you will always get to your destination.
Well said. Got the air horn for that one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hit the button.
Hit the button. Yeah. So, we have another topic, right? That you wanted
this one should be fun.
Yeah, there was something else you wanted to bring up. Yeah, it's just gonna be actually
music
fun.
Music related, of course. I gotta bring the health and wellness and women's health and all that. But then secondly, we're gonna talk about how y'all feel, right? This is an open discussion amongst all of us, but since it's my topic, I'm gonna start it off with how y'all feel about the little youngs, as far as where music goes. Examples, young Jeezy, right? Now it's Jeezy. Lil Wayne, why is he still Lil Wayne and not just Wayne? Like, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is. How do y'all feel about that? That was my topic for today.
Okay.
I'm asking you guys.
All right. Good.
I'm not a big fan of it.
What?
As far as artists, choosing their name.
Because I always felt that especially with the young, it's like you're gonna get older at some point. What you gonna do?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna end up
Exactly.
having to change your name. And a perfect example was Jeezy. He ended up changing his name, dropping the young off his name.
Well, okay. This is what I believe. I believe they put it on there.
It was
Just
cool
for,
in the beginning
no,
when one person did it, but when everybody else started doing it, that's when it became corny.
but look,
Also,
look. I think that's the point. So when you say like
Like
put
little Bow Wow,
indefinite,
Bow Wow.
it's always going to stay there. Like you always going to think of them
yeah,
as kids, right? Even when they're adults, you're going to always think of them as kids. So the industry is always going to tailor to the kids. It's always going to have that kid market. So as long as
hmm
their name sticks in a young or little, you will have longevity, I believe.
I guess I could see that
Right? I'm
point
just saying
also
that's the only way. How many people
because
you think thinking in the same way?
it's more of a marketing than
Listen,
Marketing strategy.
yeah.
yeah, exactly. Little John, little baby, little D, little, you know what I mean? Little Tony, little Ricky. Like it's just the littles.
It
So if
just
you're
became
so
too
if
many
you're
littles.
so if you're an up and coming artist and you're deciding like, all right, I got this dope music, I put all my stuff together. Now I got to pick a name for myself. Are we telling people that little something is okay?
No,
My whole point on this too is like, I get it could be a marketing strategy. I'm definitely, that's my criteria. But
To me, I'm
at the same time, I feel like, artists should pick names based off of,
who they are.
their
personality.
craft,
No, personality.
personality, their crafts, like,
Personality.
all of it put together,
hmm
not only personality, but, maybe their style of, music.
Yeah,
There's all different styles, so I feel like
yeah.
when it comes to choosing, I think what I'm trying to say is that artists just need to be a little more careful as far as,
A little more
that,
creative.
a little more
Indeed.
creative. I
Well,
say
well, well,
careful because, but yeah,
well, look,
creative.
you have to live into any name that you get, I believe. Right? If your name came from somewhere, you got to live into that name.
hmm
Right?
Exactly.
Like I met a dude named Killer before, right? So in my mind, I'm thinking about the name thing, right? So I'm like, this dude got to live into his name. So I wonder how he got the name, right? Like, is he
Right.
really a
Yeah.
killer? Right? Are you really a killer? Like, do you
Right.
really like?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, yo, my name Murder One. Murder One.
Did you
You
murder
murder one
somebody?
person? One
Did you
person?
murder
So
somebody?
yeah,
One
so
person?
like I'm thinking
And
now.
that goes to like the teardrop
I was gonna say
tattoo.
one teardrop. I was gonna say one
You know what I
teardrop.
mean? We
Look,
all knew that back in
am I
the day
supposed listen?
was
So am I supposed to look at the teardrop and be like, yo, am I supposed to pull my son? Because I know you a killer. You just showed me,
right.
right? So
But
would you get
nowadays
a
you don't know anymore because everybody's doing it because
yeah,
it's the style.
it's a fad now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No stuff.
There was certain things that were done because it meant something. Now they took it as a fad, and popularized it.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
And this is why people have hard times gauging people. Like how you have a hard time, like you don't know. Like sometimes you hate a person. You be like, man, I don't like him. But really, I
hmm
told you before, it's like because it's something in that person that is in you. You see
hmm
what I'm saying? You see a trait, you see a characteristic, you see, you know what I mean? You see something there. So I believe that like when you say speak, that's what I say when I say speak every man's language, because I'm talking about those things. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Those things that can that that can get you, you know what I mean, that you can know a person. Like body language is important, you know.
Correct.
So
Mm-hmm.
this is why live, you know what I mean, like going live and Zoom and all this is the thing now, you know.
The visuals. It's all about the
Yeah, it's all
visuals.
about the visuals. So everybody want to see, they want to see what they may or may not like. You know what I mean? Like
Yep.
I don't like them, but then I like them.
Well,
So
that's
then,
like in our era. Our era was about audio, right? Like,
yeah,
how do
all
y'all
audio.
sound? How do y'all sound? Now it's about how
Yeah,
you look. You
yeah, how
know.
you look. Yeah, and
So,
this is why, um, I believe like the approach is very important when it comes to anything. You know,
definitely.
if you don't approach the situation correctly, I believe that can be costly. You know,
Mm-hmm.
so
Definitely. I agree. I agree. It's just,
Okay.
it's about the formula, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like I said this early off air, but I'm gonna use it now too. Like it's that Similac and Enfamil of your career, I'm gonna use that. It's your
Yeah, I'm only
Similac
laughing because of
or
that conversation earlier with
Enfamil.
that. But okay.
If you really look at it like what I'm saying though, right? Like the Enfamil and Similac is what? The beginning stages, right? So
Mm-hmm.
that's where it counts. That's where it counts. That's my reference. That's my point. But that's what I'm trying to get at. Because that's the biggest moment in your career without realizing, is when you get out there first time. So
Mm-hmm. All right, and we're gonna take a short pause, quick 15-second break, and we're gonna come back with Earlii Red's top 10. Is that what it is?
I'm gonna give my Fire 5, and then I got another 5 from our BCMR Black Chamber DJs.
We'll be right back.
BCMR presents a live every day, spinning your favorites in hip hop, R&B, reggae, soca, Latin, Afrobeat, zouk, and independent artists. So tune in, a live DJ every day.
Yes, we're back. Blend-Ologies Show. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell. Make sure you're tuned in so you can catch us live every Wednesday at 4 p.m. 4 p.m. 4 p.m. 4 p.m. Okay, what's going on here? Told you we coming right back. Told y'all, coming right back. So we got the Earlii Red Fire 5, and then we have the BCMR DJs Fire 5. Is that how it's going down, Red? Can't hear you. You gotta turn your mic on.
Hold on, my bad. My finger hit it.
Mm-hmm. So are we starting with 5 or are we starting with 1? All right, now she froze.
BCMR presents a live every day, spinning your favorites in hip hop, R&B, reggae, soca, Latin, Afrobeat, zouk, and independent artists. So tune in, a live every day. BCMR.
Okay. Red, are you there?
I'm here. You froze on me for a minute.
Yes. Hey, welcome back. So
Okay, so I wanted to start with the BCMR DJs if we could, with DJ Lefty being number 10. So basically, I just want to explain what we're doing here on the show, new day, right? So basically, I have
all queued up.
the Fire 5, which would be from myself. But then I also picked 5 DJs from our station. And basically, they're going to give us a track. And the goal is to see any of their tracks if they can make it into my Fire 5. So these are DJs from our station. This is DJs from our station.
Interesting.
I had reached out to them, told them to pick an artist, that they feel like is moving and doing their thing. So definitely anybody tuning in and listening, definitely, send your music to Black Chamber Music Radio and, see if y'all can make the list as well. Send it to the DJs.
Black Chamber Music Radio at Gmail. Send that music.
So
actually hit up the website. Actually, you gotta hit up the website, blackchambermusicradio.net. That's where you'll be able to submit your music pretty soon, and incoming DJs if they want to join the crew.
Yeah, so if we could start with DJ Lefty, I believe he's number 10.
Number 10. Here we go.
Out of Rhode Island.
God willing. God willing. Job, it's just a feeling of nostalgia. Isn't it valued? Pump the volume, relax like popping the volume. That's what the sound do. Chill. We flip scripts, grand imperial. Live all the way live, still we on the radio. Turn it up, crank the system up. Throw your hands up, even if your fists in cuffs. The days of the week, man, is over. The shot of ride shotgun and we bring a chauffeur. The hot summer bread hunter, we bring a toaster. Butter on a boom bat, we don't sip mimosa. Shot taker, no chaser, block clock and note taker. Eyes on the whole game and fence round the whole.
Yo, it's faded out.
That's Superman spin with the fade. The fadeaway. That's the type of jump shot you got, Spin?
Wasn't playing the whole song. We're not playing the whole song.
We're not playing the
We're
whole
not playing the whole
song.
song. No.
We're giving everybody a chance to make this list, so we are gonna just, play a snippet. We're gonna chop it up amongst ourselves, see what we think about it, and then we also want our listeners and everybody tuned in to let us know how they feel about it as well. Where can they find us, Spin? Where can they find us?
BlackChamberMusicRadio.net, Black Chamber Music Radio at Gmail, Black Chamber Music Radio on IG and Twitter.
I love how I put you on the spot like that. It's great.
Yeah. So, what?
Like, yeah.
We're moving on to number 9.
Yes, which should be DJ Tunes, correct?
DJ Tunes selected the artist Fly Reezy from Memphis, Tennessee.
Yes. Salute. Shout out Fly Reezy.
So is this free birth? All right, this song was weird.
Is it playing it right?
It was actually backwards.
Backwards?
Yes.
What do you mean?
The song was actually backwards. It's in reverse.
Okay.
I'm glad Serato has reverse. So I played it and I caught it. Like, this was sounding real. Are we expecting a guest?
Yeah, me. Let me in.
No, for real.
It's me. Let me in.
Okay. It's a different name. That's why I'm sorry.
I'm gonna switch it right now.
Confused me with the name.
Chopped and screwed. Okay, I got you. Okay, so
no, it actually, you know what? In the title, it does say reverse. So how
okay, I got you. All right.
They put it in reverse for a reason. I don't know. But whoever sent me this version of the song, yeah, this is the wrong version, buddy.
DJ Tunes, come on, DJ Tunes.
Sent me the wrong version there. That ain't gonna work. All right, so up next.
Next.
Moving on. I'm sorry, Tunes. I don't know if that song is gonna make it, bro.
Wait, Tunes, hold up.
We got to get the right version, and we have come back to that one.
Yeah, because hold up, the song Brown
Liquor.
Okay, hold up. Now we all do know this song, right? We all know the song, right?
I'll bring it back. Let me start it from the bottom and see and play it like that.
I know you see us how we be all in the VIP. Shawty staring, man, I think she wanna live with me. We just some young fly niggas straight from Tennessee. Like my women brown, just like my Hennessy. Brown women, brown liquor. Brown women, brown liquor. Brown women, brown liquor. Ooh wee. Brown.
Yo, nah, G, I like that, G. Talking about G. Hold up now.
That's like when the DJ's on the radio, he takes it off. Like, no.
Yo,
no, I didn't say it was whack. I was say we just, you sent me the wrong. I had to bring it to the end of the song and then play it back in reverse.
Yo, I told you my last 5 is the DJs though. So my last 5. That ain't on me. I'm trying to go live. I'm trying to go live with them.
Yeah, I like that song. That song was
on
no,
it sounded actually. I need the correct version.
I was gonna pre-listen to everything. I was gonna pre-listen, everything, but I was like, I left it up to the DJs.
We might have to put these songs up for a vote for the public.
Yep, we should. We are.
So the next one, what was that?
We can keep these songs another week and have people vote next show.
Number 8.
We're at number 7, I think, right?
Number 8.
8. So 8 is Butter L.
Okay.
This is a special one right here.
L.
I know you're gonna dig this.
That was a nice one. I like that one. Hold on.
I'm telling you. Yes. So I gotta give a special shout out for this one though. Butter L. Not only did he help formulate this artist Nicole that was just playing, he produced it. He put his little drop on it. So salute Butter L. You can catch him Wednesdays on our station, Black Chamber Music.
Yeah, that was dope.
Yeah, shout out to the homie Butter L.
Yeah. Right after our show.
Yes, you'll be on at 6 o'clock.
Yes,
that reggae. With that reggae. If you love that 90s reggae feel, better check him out, bro.
Yeah.
Check him out. Yo. He be schooling me on some shit sometimes. So on to number 7.
That's today's degree. So number 7 is a good number. Hope it's good.
Number 7, we got DJ Benny Q from Jersey. Jumpin' Jersey, let's get it.
Shout out to my man Benny Q, known him for a long time.
Look, shout out.
I think I know Benny Q in another life.
Me too. I'm like, how you in Jersey and I don't know you?
I think I met him.
You know him. You probably met him.
I probably.
You probably did meet him at some point.
Long time.
Shout out to my man Benny Q and the whole J5 Productions over there. So he came up with who?
You got it. I don't have the list in front of me. You got it.
We got the list. This is my homegirl. She was part of gang. She was part of Gang
Oh,
Grizzly.
that was your intro. That was for you right there. You see?
She was part of Grizzly Bear Entertainment. I produced her first major mixtape. J Sass out of Jersey City.
Yes, that was for you.
The name of the song is Catch the Ray.
Let's get it.
Yeah.
Hudson County.
I like to dedicate this to all my dream chasers. I see you.
Gotta get a little positive.
Come on. Can't stop it now. I gotta do my thing. Catch the rain. Gone girl, it's cool. You gotta chase your dreams. Catch the rain. I used to be hesitant, now I snap that bitch mine like a bottle of yak. I'm belong on them streets and them traps. I get deep on these raps, I hit them hard with a punch in the slap. Get them drunk with nowhere to react. Yeah, I bring that stinky pack. 80s, we they meet me at. Chill, young boy, it only get better. You can catch Sass in the videos with her furs and leathers. If you didn't know, I bring that heat. Open up the door, let the G.I. Jane be all she could be. Allow my voice to flow all over the beat so I continue claim the blessing that was given to me. Real women don't follow they lead. I stepped up, realized that I walk with the beam. Invisible crown, mic check, yeah, they bumping me now. Came back with a coconut smile. Can't stop it now, I gotta do my thing. Catch the rain. Gone girl, it's cool, you gotta chase your dreams. Catch the rain.
It's a hip hop R&B flavor.
Yeah, you said her name was J Sass. You said her name was
J Sass.
J Sass.
J Sass. She's been around
I
Jersey
know
City.
her. Yeah, I think
She's the sister of Albial.
Yep. Yep. J Sass, Jersey City, the Hudson County.
Yeah.
I did have a Diary of a Female MC mixtape.
Yeah.
What's dope about her? She could sing, she could rap on the track. You know.
Yes,
like,
that's my homie.
So,
so on to number 6.
DJ Ron.
DJ Ron.
Love to see Black Chamber.
Yes, the homie. He holds it down from 12 to 2 every Monday to Friday. Monday to Friday. He does his thing. And his selection for this week is 3MK Head Boppin'.
Yes. That's that road trip thing.
When CMK is in the club, people keep their head bopping, keep their drinks up in the air and keep their head bopping. We keep them bopping from left to right and from the early morning right back to the night. When CMK is in the club, people keep their head bopping, keep their drinks up in the air and keep their head bopping. We keep them bopping from left to right and from the early morning right back to the night.
You don't wanna mess with the rest to the MK. We sending rappers away, Arriva Dirt J. We hit the club and we starts to rock, and every hand in a half a mile starts to bop, and we eye popping, we jaw dropping, 100 miles an hour to a wall, show stopping. We hit the club and we super infectious. Your blue Toyota Camry, we're from Lexus. We keep on bobbing like bobbleheads in an earthquake, musically abducting you like aliens from outer space. We're taking over now, take me to your leader, cause we're so off the charts you can't track us with a meter.
The club, people keep their head bopping, keep their drinks up in the air and keep their head bopping. We keep them bopping from left to right and from the early morning right back to the
Yeah, that was 3MK head bopping.
Different. It's definitely different.
Shout out to everybody who's tuning in right now. There's too many names. I can't really see all the names, but shout out to everybody who's tuning in right now. I see my text messages blowing up.
Yo, that's
popping up on my screen.
That's kind of dope. That sound. That sounds like
it's different.
A mixture. Yeah, it's a mixture.
Different.
They fusing. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
what does that remind you of, though? I feel like it took me back somewhere. I just can't pinpoint it.
Like okay.
Like
some type of crossover, you know?
Yeah, I always say that. I think it's like
something meets something.
Like when I hear Fetty Wap, right? Like seriously, when I hear Fetty Wap, I think about like a reggae artist almost.
Yeah.
On top of what you call the beats. That's because that's kind of what
he
sound like.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? That's kind of the chemistry he plugged into. You see what I'm saying?
Hip hop came from the rap music came from reggae music.
Look. So the fusion between that. So take that reggae-ish thing. You know what I mean? That little
the sing song.
That's what that's in there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah.
Those songs, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to all those artists. Number 10 was Chachi Covero. That's how I'm saying the name.
Yes.
Number 9 was Fly Reezy. Number 8 was Nicole Marie. Number 7 was Jay Sass. And number 6 is 3MK. Now to Earlii Red's top 5.
Red Fire 5.
I'm sorry, Fire 5. Sorry. Sorry. You gotta get it right. You know, we're on a new day and all of that. So you gotta get used to this.
We're getting it right while we're live.
They getting it. We getting it.
All right, I'm gonna start with number 5 and work my way to number 1.
You want to start with number 1?
I'm gonna start with number 5 and work our way to number 1 because the goal is
to
get to number 1. Right?
Got you.
All right,
so who's your number 5?
Number 5, I got Primatune, right? It's called Legende, and it is also that's Master Ace people and all them. So let me just have y'all listen.
Okay, let's get into it.
Get into it, sweetheart.
Oh, wrong button.
Pop it up.
I had to get goofy.
You already know, Cloud. You already know, Cloud. You already know. You already know. This is number 5. Number 5.
Wir sitzen zwischen Beat, einem Mic und einem Fickfinger. In einem Raum mit euch Picks, in dem das Business wie ein schlechter Film einfach nur mitflimmert. Mit Kissen an eurem Kopf pullen wir die Trigger unserer Fidget Spinner. Uns blättern die gesamte Szene von der Couch, trinken unseren Tenor aus, stehen auf, rufen laut, Bitches, gibt jetzt Dinner. Immer schön die Lines ziehen auf Clubklos. Paar Boys in der Booth ballern brutal. Das Gesicht taubt, doch der Mund zuckt noch. Auf der Karte mehr Coca als Guthaben. Crews sparen hart auf ihr Arthouse-Video. Ich mach nen Snuff-Flick zu diesem Track. Mit verliebtem Blick in Spiegel und ein bisschen Sekt. Mit nem Klick lad ich tags drauf die Tat drauf auf Vimeo. Paar Münzen auf die Augen für den Fährmann. Ich seh die Trauer in den Augen eurer Frauen. Bis sie das euren Kindern erklärt haben, kann ein bisschen dauern. Wir definieren das Ende, haben die Hände am Puls dieser Zeit, drücken zu, es wird kalt.
Phönix aus der Asche, meine Lunge ist voll Staub.
Der Rest ist Legende. Wir definieren das Ende, haben die Hände am Puls dieser Zeit, drücken zu, es wird kalt.
Es wird dunkel in deinem Kinderzimmer.
Der Rest ist Legende.
Yeah, I kinda, yo, them dudes sound like they'll kidnap you, yo.
Word. They be in the UK, like,
They sound like dudes kidnap you, G. Like,
yo, that beat though, right? Like,
pay them dudes that money, G. Like real talk.
Yo,
like,
so what's the Primatune though for that song? Because they got 1.5K views right now.
Yo, listen, they need it. Yo, them dudes dope. Them dudes is dope. I like that.
So number 4, we have my girl from New York, Aida, and her song is called RZA.
You know, I saw RZA up here, and I'm like, yo, what?
Yo, Spin, you're muted. Spin, we can't hear you. Spin.
RZA.
You do what you call it.
I'm sorry. I had to turn.
Fire.
I was turning up the beat in the studio here. That's why I had to mute y'all. That beat was fire.
That beat was fire.
Bonkers. I call it bonkers.
I'm about to steal that beat.
Listen.
I'm about to sample that shit.
Those kind of beats, right? Those kind of beats. Beat this. Those kind of beats. The crump world would eat that up.
What?
All those crumpers.
What?
They eat that up all day.
For real.
Listen, I call them crumpers.
Crumpets.
That's what they are.
Crumpets. Crumpets.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. The new crumpet, acapella, aka crumpet.
All right, let's get to. You said RZA. I thought it was 95 RZA.
My girl Aida RZA.
Is it 95 RZA or is it just RZA?
Yeah, 95.
Regardless. Let's go.
Who's on my king?
Y'all could either stand with God or you die with the fucking devil. Mysticism is science, they label it to deflect you. Yeah, they waging a war, but this one is fucking celestial. That's why all my music with knowledge to help protect you. I'm nothing like Lauren, believe me, I'm still a dick. I will psychoanalyze you till suicide is your kick. Was always a smart cookie. I knew I wasn't shit since I was young and made up songs by my mother being a bitch. I am that real. I own my truth like a transgender. I won't refute, I'm ugly cute like a master splinter. Get in the booth and get on stupid like the crack agenda. I have no publicist, they bougie like I can't defend her. It's all good, I am coming into my glass slipper. I ain't a queen, I am Cinderella, Drew Barry's picture. I like to get very personal like I'm chatting with you. I wanna show you there's worth in you when you can't remember. I smoke weed and write books on a Sunday. I am obsessed with my looks, I am cunty. I'm really shallow, but my love is unconditional. 9-5 RZA, tell Bobby this how he's digital. I smoke weed and write books on a Sunday. I am obsessed with my looks, I am cunty. I'm really shallow, but my love is unconditional. 9-5 RZA, tell Bobby this how he's digital. I do my push-ups, I do not look up to anyone who can assist my spirit with the hookup. I train my fucking mind, that's why I'm always with a good book. My IQ is Robinson, Ollie Leonard, and Cook drugs. I see a chance for my music to make a difference. I'm Zen, that's why I can show love when I never get it. Let's talk about the fact all your favorite people are pedophiles. You are being programmed by pedos who never get a trial. This is how those bloodlines want it. They gotta confuse you so they divide you. Pit the rich against the poor man, the black against the white, and the man go against the woman. The old against the young, now the young is hurting with no chance. You can make your dreams come true. Don't let no bitter person start projecting they lessons don't serve you. Everybody get their karma, you reap what you serve too. I'ma always give you gems that you see from the bird's view. I smoke weed and write books on a Sunday. I am obsessed with my looks, I am cunty. I'm really shallow, but my love is unconditional. 9-5 RZA, tell Bobby this how he's digital. I smoke weed and write books on a Sunday. I am obsessed with my looks, I am cunty. I'm really shallow, but my love is unconditional. 9-5 RZA, tell Bobby this how he's digital.
Yo, G. Ooh. Yo, we getting the feedbacks, man.
Yo, that's number 4, by the way.
Yo, listen.
It's only number 4.
Listen. Yo, that shit is dope.
That's my girl.
Yo. Yo.
Shout out Aida, yo.
Listen,
Aida.
man, and she tapped into the chamber. Like that's good. Like, listen, man. Anybody that, and I know RZA second this. Like anybody that, like shows that like they understand where things came from, and being young, female or male, like, and you definitely can give it back in a different in a dope way. Man, kudos to that, man.
I know you appreciate that one.
Yeah, real talk. Like
that was for you, Cloud.
Real talk. Yo, she bodied that.
Word.
I can see Dawn P right now, like, yo, Cloud, what is one? Let's get her, be on stage with her. Like, what about? Nah.
Well, I'm her hype girl, so you already know.
Moving on to number 3.
Let's get it. So we got Bad Seed out of Brooklyn, Blue Nose.
Blue Nose.
Shout out.
Real good, Tone. Yeah. Team demo shit. Let's go. Mama did the best she could, though. Took it in, but I was raised by the hood, bro. Not the environment where I could grow. The guns and knives I learned to use, though. If you come outside, you catch the blues, yo. Run up on him, beat a nigga with his fools go. I'm off the porch, nigga. Your favorite rapper pull a sleeve over the Hugo. If you tough, then fuck it, I give you kudos. Come around here with your shit, hit you with Uno. One punch, knock his ass out, he framed Bruno. Diablo, this nigga pussy, it's Stain Culo. He said he had a couple of cribs, we ran through those. Shot his pit bull in the neck, it was a blue nose. Probably was about to give birth, fucking who knows. Being off the porch with this shit, I wasn't too low. If it's static, I'm on your ass, wherever you go, no homo. I hate cowboys, nigga, no homo. We ain't squash the issue, won't miss you, I'm coming dolo. Still mad, I can't see P or the homie solo. I've been quiet too long, big. Y'all niggas is moist, super moist. Anytime I turn around, y'all talk. Nigga, you fruity. Oh yeah, a lot of your favorite rappers baby wipes. You think they nice till they face leaking bad from a razor slice. You run your mouth, you pay the price. I ain't gonna say it twice. No cap, I ain't gonna say it nice. Y'all on the porch, these streets, that ain't your way of life. My man got released for a murder, he fucked the mayor's wife. True shit, your loose lips could get you made nice. I'm getting lit in the whip, bumping my A likes. UCC, I'm in Tibbs, probably a pair of nights. I make the haters want to stand fight. I'm off the porch and it's known, so they gon' be alright. All they gon' hear is a boom, and they gon' see the light. Fucking wrong with me tonight.
Yo, salute, shout
Yo,
out to
you a moist like white.
No, that's a Blue Nose track for real.
You.
Yeah, I know y'all from Jersey City. There's a lot of Blue Nose out there. You already know.
Bars.
Straight bars. Shout out Bad Seed, Brooklyn.
Yo, that shit was dope. I might have to add that to the rotation, yo.
All these 5. I'm
For
giving
real. Yeah, we have to add all of these.
Finn, here's your gift.
Yo.
Here's your gift of my 5 tracks today.
There you go.
You
God,
can have
if y'all want to be on Red's top 5, tell them how you gotta be on your top 5.
Next week, is it gonna be the same? Is it gonna change? We'll see.
No.
Right? I think you should put them on for a week and see how they do.
Word.
Make it a little test, right?
Yeah. So I'm gonna add these this week. I'm gonna add this week to the rotation. Let y'all listen to these, tune in to catch these songs. Make sure you share on your social media that your song is on our playlist. That's how we're gonna grow.
Yes.
We're all gonna help each other. So moving on to number 2.
Number two, we got Solar feature Phantasm. How It Is. That's Brooklyn.
Solar, fantastic. Solar facts. You know what I mean? That's what I'd be like. Solar facts.
Yep,
Actual
Solar.
facts.
Solar.
Actual facts get changed. You can do it how? Tell you how.
Sample.
Look, these lame cats rapping on the beat, dress code getting tighter every week. Yes, this is how it is. Black people still bleaching up their skin, trying to take away their color just to live. Yes, this is how it is. Cops killing everybody that is real. Initiation to the gangs, brother, chill. Yes, this is how it is. Artists signing contracts and no mill, like they sold begging for a deal. Yes, this is how it is. I'm from a state where you gotta grind, ain't no hesitation or waiting patient for you to budge. I'm a motivation, not looking for nothing, just the music with a couple teachers that taught me the game and put a bullet through your fucking speakers. To the pioneer, showed me there's a fucking way. I made a couple dollars for my daughters, that is fucking great. Blood brothers and cellar dwellers, love to everyone in every area is what I'm saying, son. This is how it is. And I ain't trying to win them with a sales pitch. Promise I'ma change, I ain't selfish. This is how it is. And I'ma push the people that I'm helping, show them everything that they were dealt with. This is how it is. And I ain't trying to win them with a sales
sales pitch. Promise I'ma change, I ain't selfish. This is how it is. And I'ma push the people that I'm helping. Show them everything that they were dealt with. This is how it is.
Tall man back up in the biz. Fuck rap, hip hop is what I live, and this is how it is. I do it.
Yo, who was that again?
People, real quick. That's Solar feature Phantasm. How it is. Brooklyn.
Featuring Phantasm.
Yep, Brooklyn. There's bars all day, but some realness for what's going on right now, you know?
Yeah. Yo, listen, man. Like,
Gotta bring it back to the streets and what's going on.
anytime you bring it back there, you know what I mean? You always gonna get some views.
You already know. Brooklyn's killing it right now, too.
It was his name. Like, so you Solar, it's already like, you know what I mean?
Exactly. You was already like, is it?
Like, I know where it's going.
Sold.
Yeah, I know where it's going already.
All right, and number one.
Number one. Can I get like something
Number
for that?
one.
Like, drum roll. Number one, we got the Greasy and Me out of Brooklyn, the Super Negro. Thank you. Let's hear it. Super Negro, Greasy and Me. Let's get it, Greaseball activities.
Rest in peace, Sean P. Yo. You get rocked with a Smith & Wesson on the rooftop of a crack spot. I'll leave a black moon in your backdrop. So hold your horses like OTB. Fuck with me, pay the price, I'm a OG. See? I'll bring the motherfucking ruckus. I come through scruffy all black and skunk chuckers. Nah, your boy don't fuck around. If you're nervous when I buck shot, you should duck down. Bucktown, USA representative. Hip-hop attentive, I rap argumentative. Don't give a damn if there's one of there's 10 of you. Male or female, you gon' get the steal in general. Clapped with the tech, I fold you, son. Bury your body 5 foot like I owe you one. Tell your face my fist loves your chin. Listen, Dwayne Martin, you ain't above the rim. And just so I ain't forget Illinois, I flip spans out and kill your boys. Like Public Enemy, I kill a noise. Yeah, I'ma do some shit to get y'all fuckers real annoyed. Crazy.
Okay. So number one there, right?
Number one. That was number one.
It was number one.
So break it down. So number 5 was what? Prima Tune.
Prima Tune
was Aida
95 RZA. Bad Seed, Blue Nose, number 3. Solar feature Phantasm, How It Is, number 2. And number 1, Greasy and Me from Brooklyn, Super Negro.
Shout out to everyone and all their music, sound dope.
So hold up. So now look, let's break this down again. The people that like this pipe, or don't got the gist of the top 5 and how it works. Explain to us again, please.
Okay, so basically how it's gonna work, I'm gonna pick an artist from a DJ on our station. And then as far as my playlist, I'm gonna keep it at 5. I know we were gonna do 10, but it's gonna equal 10 between myself and the DJs. But we're gonna keep it at 5 as my Fire 5. And basically I'm gonna keep this playlist and all the artists that are tuning in that have their music submitted. I would love people that are tuning in and listening to vote. Because, as we grow, the votes will get bigger, the list will get bigger. And we could grow this list, but for right now, I'm gonna keep it a Fire 5. That's what I decided. And basically, let's, see who could get to the number 1 spot. So right now we have 1 through 5. It could be the same next week. It could not be, so that's really gonna depend on the people, at the end of the day.
That's right. So
if you send that music in, you gotta send that music in.
Yeah.
So the playlist stays. If y'all feel like, someone needs to be in another slot, we'll work it up with the DJs and hopefully I could get to number 1.
Everybody don't have to be. Everybody don't have to agree. Like, you know what I mean. So what he's saying to y'all, like, if your man is at number 5 right now, what you gonna do to get him in number 1?
Exactly.
So basically, you gotta promote.
Support is real.
The more we see the song being promoted, the more we see it out there. I think that will gauge how we determine how we're gonna pick number 1 and number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, so on and so forth. So, like I said, shout out to everybody. Again, if you wanted to submit your music, Black Chamber Music Radio.
Can we just shout out our top 5 DJs real quick? DJ Ron, Benny Q one more time, Butter L, DJ Tunes, DJ Lefty. Thank you for working with me on this. It was a last minute thing. I am gonna put it out there. So, you know, I was testing y'all DJs, but y'all did your thing. Dope.
Yeah, shout out to all the artists also.
They definitely passed that test. They got that off.
And when can we find DJ Ron? Monday through Friday, right? 12 to 2? What about
12
Benny
to
Q?
2. Benny Q Mondays at 7 p.m. Butter L tonight, following us. The Blend-Ologies Show will be Butter L with the classic reggae Wednesdays.
And then behind him is Side B.
Side B mixtape hour.
Yes,
I think she's doing a tribute this month to
East and West.
The Rest in Peace rappers.
Yeah, East and West, rest in peace. Rappers. And we have DJ Tunes.
We have DJ Tunes, who's on Tuesdays at 6 p.m. and on Saturdays at 9 p.m. Then we got DJ Lefty representing Rhode Island. He's on Sundays from 7 o'clock. Man, he's been killing it with his little mixes.
Yes, DJ Lefty. Salute, shout out Rhode Island.
Listen, man.
Yo, and he's doing
45. The other night,
45 records.
That's what I'm saying. The other night, I'm in here like, yo, wow, like I really felt a part of like we about to start hip hop all over again, and he coming in with us like he like, yo, listen, we need this, we need this, we need this, we need this. Everything he was playing, I'm like, yo, we need all of these parts for hip hop, and let's put them together. So shout out to Lefty for being the ammo bag behind us when it comes to going to war.
And if you ain't following DJ Lefty, go follow him at DJ Lefty 401 on Instagram, and you'll understand. This guy is incredible. He DJs with one hand. Well, he DJs with two hands, but he doesn't have.
I remember them days.
He's missing one hand, and he does. He scratches and everything.
I said, let me get a little zigga, please.
So, yeah, shout out to DJ Lefty, yo.
I said it right before
we might have to bring him on the show one day, just
We are.
So, next up we have the BCMR Spotlight.
Yes,
artist.
BCMR Spotlighted Artist of the Week. We chose as a team, right? Louis Ave. Louis Ave, Jersey City, the Hudson County. First track, what do we got?
Now, listen. I need y'all to understand. All right, I played no part in this picking this artist of the week. I let Red and Cloud pick this because I didn't want to seem biased on this because Louis is the homie. But they picked Louis Ave.
See, you know what?
I'm not gonna disagree with them either.
Can I comment on that real quick? if he's, you don't have to be biased though, because if he's your people's, it's fine. Because guess what? A lot of people on my five are my people's too. But I also
I want
people's because we know they work hard.
I said it that way because the music stands for itself.
Exactly.
His artistry stands for itself. So that's why I said it that way, so people understand. Listen, his music is incredible. I think more people need to tune into his music and support him more. He's coming out of Bayonne, New Jersey, and he's been doing it for a while now. You know, he consistently puts out his mixtapes. I've done most of his covers for him. I've shot most of his videos, amongst other people. He just shot another video for the song we're about to play with Mimi Hendrix and those dudes. Shout out to them. Mimi, get better. I heard you had a little accident.
You did a lot with him. That's why you gave us that disclaimer in the beginning.
I just saw him on
Yes. That's why.
So that's why you gotta let me in red. And then you gotta let me in red. You know what I mean? Tell
the
you
works speaks for itself. You know what I mean? So
no bias stuff over here because if it's your man's, it's your man's at the end of the day. Of course
it's the homies.
Of course we're gonna pick people that are working. So at the end of the day, support is real. That's my point.
Yes.
Okay? Support is real.
All right. So we're gonna play the first song, which he just shot the video for, was featuring his boy Dev Black. It's actually Scheme featuring Finesse from Designer Boys. So let's go.
Whoop! 2020 shit, nigga.
Yeah. Hey, ain't no rules to the shit. No, we ain't new to this shit. Never. Watch how maneuver the whip. Might get lost with your bitch.
I just signed a shooter and shit. So watch how you move in this bitch. Know he gon' ride like an Uber and shit. Seen it before, we ain't new to this shit.
Ride with a thumper. He up a pill when he run up. Studies with drummers. I said them bills to the gunner. You make a move if you wanna, cause gangs still do what they wanna. I'm in this bitch with a gun tuck. You make a move, you get one touch. Hop in that whip, slide. We fuck a bitch, slide. You hear the clip, ride. Bitch, that chain one slip, then next one kiss, can't do it no lie. I hit that bitch with the whoa. They bounce at the dash and I'm gone. I'm on the lean with the bro. We pop out, we bend it for show.
Ain't no rules to this shit. No, we ain't new to this shit. Never. Watch how maneuver the whip. Might get lost with your bitch.
I just signed a shooter and shit. So watch how you move in this bitch. Know he gon' ride like an Uber and shit. Seen it before, we ain't new to this shit. I play with them keys like piano. Strapped up, I'm ready for war like I'm Rambo. Yeah, I'm too solid, no place that I can't go. Heard it with smoke, but he really a fan. I'm sipping on drink, keep her head on my lap. He fussin' about it, he won't get it back. Designing the game, yeah, you know she attack. Design me a shooter, no rap, he gon' clap. Them other niggas, they be capping, they rap. They know I be bodying shit. I need a meal cause I'm tired of this shit. I was just robbing this shit. They know finesse from the streets. Follow the code, never speak. Ran up a 50 this week. I just might drop on the beat.
Please don't wait on me. All this weight on me. I'm cold as ice. You can skate on me. I stay in my zone. All you niggas my clones. We don't talk on phones. Bitch, I'm a dog with my homes. It's really up for the summer. All I care about is numbers. I be with the hunters. OKC, no KD. We're really playing with thunder. Ay, you niggas know my body. Only scheme niggas Rosati. Yeah. I'm trying to link with a daddy. One time blame Illuminati. Yeah. My time, pricey. My bitch, icy. Wow, you can't get like me. Never. Your bitch, she like me. Yeah. My time, pricey. My bitch, icy. Wow, you can't get like me. Never. Your bitch, she like me. No rules to the shit. No, we ain't new to this shit. Never. Watch how maneuver the whip. Might get lost with your bitch.
I just signed a shooter and shit. So watch how you move in this bitch. Know he gon' ride like an Uber and shit. Seen it before, we ain't new to this shit. Woo! 2020 shit, nigga.
Phantom of the Opera, you niggas more coppers. When it's wartime, we bringin' all choppers. Young Frank Sinatra, let that thing sing. Holy matrimony, let that bitch ring. Nigga, push up on them. You ain't squad, you can't hang, we don't Ku Klux on them. Hitting hard like Foreman, money chains and foreigns. I'm talking broads and cars. Had to switch up on them, but hold up. Word to Nelly, we some lunatics. My bitch fly, she a stewardess. Never had to question me, I'm true to this. Ay, don't make me get back to that stupid shit. So you could miss me with that slick talk. You a blogger, you ain't really with that stick talk. I'm off my meds, I know I got a lot of evil thoughts. But once it's done, we moving on, nigga, no remorse. And know that mouth will get you chalked out. Word of mouth moving down south. I left your woman crush on scene. Don't make me turn this to a murder scene.
My killers moving silence, but them guns is loud. You never see them coming, but you smell it loud. They like to burn green, I be spitting spinning green. Let's go. I'm a hoolie, so it's money over everything. Facts. Put it on my game, bet 100 stacks. If I ever took a loss, always got it back. Do a drive-by, turn niggas to running backs. Have them going long, bullets leave them flat. Accurate, aim always on point. And I'm fully dressed in blue, so you get the point. Let's go. Been a savage before the age of 21. At 15, I was robbing niggas with a gun. Didn't give a fuck, had to put in work. Forever go hard till I'm in that dirt. Hit him 2 times, description was a hoolie mask. Hit up Dawn on the phone like with that hoolie bag.
When it's wartime, we bringin' non-stoppers. Holy matrimony, let that bitch ring.
Yeah. Yo, you can hear us? There you go. They said they weren't hearing us before. So that was Louis Ave featuring Rod Grizz, Sinister.
Dope.
So that's the artist of the week. Next week we'll have a different artist that we will showcase. So we're about to get into, because we're running behind time.
Little behind. I'll keep my
the deviator way. Is that what we're going with? The deviated way?
Listen, man, it's the deviated way. Like,
the deviated way with Cloud. Wait, okay. It's the deviated way with D-Cloud9.
D-Cloud9.
Take it away.
So no, at the same time when we talk about the deviated way, right?
I'm live on IG right now, so you see my lips moving.
Like we support, like the support level is what we do. We support the
support
next
is
person.
real.
Yes. If you can't support, then you just a tag along. Right? You just want to tag there for a little while until things get going, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we don't need that. We need supporters. Like supporters is
explain my movement.
Like doing what?
Explain my movement, Cloud.
Say that again.
I said that's my movement. Support is real because like it is what it says in the name.
Yeah, but
support is real because
break down what we mean by support. Not clicking only like. That's not really supporting.
That's what I mean. Like it's more than that.
No,
support is
like
real.
right now. Okay, like right now. Okay, Red is live, right? If Red is live on Instagram, right?
Live right now. IG.
What we doing? You'll see a little at the bottom. You will see a kite there that looks like a kite.
Yeah.
You know, those are shares, right? Now, when we say like and share, we're saying hit that kite. You're gonna see it pop up. All these contacts. So people say, "Well, I don't want to send up to all my contacts." Well, that's what we mean by support, right? Support means share, like, comment. So if you don't want to share the feed, when you come on to somebody's feed, and if you're interested in, share it to your comments. I mean, share it to your contacts. So that's what we talk about, the level of support that's needed. You know what I mean? I tell my friends all the time. I tell my boys too. Listen, man. I ain't see something in your page. Like I don't gotta see it on your page because that's why they made the storyline to get rid of things like to like shoe fly you. That's what I call the storyline, shoe fly, because it's there for a day and it's gone.
It's gone,
right? But it shows me that you're interested in what I'm doing, even if it was for 24 hours. Doesn't matter.
Correct.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that level of support can be done. Like you ain't got to put it on your page. You know what I mean? So yeah, just know that that's important. So I'm gonna try to speed up a little bit. You know what I mean? But and then we talked about like far as like how like some people don't know how to give back to things, right? Because if you knew how to give back, then we wouldn't be talking about the word support, right? Because everything pivots from one thing, right? So sometimes giving back is not only like you like telling me something or give me some kind of bad energy or you know what I mean? Sometimes you got to go out in the community, you know what I mean, give back. You know, like
Yes.
This is the part where it tests you as a person. You know what I mean? Like athletes can say, man, I'm gonna give back all the time. But you don't really know if they're gonna give back or not. They already got the money. So you don't really know if that's really gonna happen. You know what I mean? Because we didn't know them before somebody asked them, was they gonna give back? Right?
Right.
So it didn't even matter. So if you say to us, the people that's coming up now, the people, the generation that we need to start growing, like us as deviators doing a deviator way, us is doing our artists and our dancers that's coming through our, because it's gonna do the community first. You know what I mean? You give back first before we get to where we going. You know what I mean? Because I gotta know what's your limits. You know what I mean? I gotta know when you get hungry and your stomach tie up in knots, are you gonna eat me or are you gonna try to work with me? Because this is what happens in the street. You know what I mean? And these this don't happen. People don't understand. Like there's a chemistry, right? There's a chemistry to life, right? You got alpha male, beta male, right? The chemistry. So if you got a beta male running a team, let's just say beta male is the G or whatever, and the alpha male come under him. How long you believe that alpha male going to sit there and wait for that beta male to keep telling him shit? Excuse me. Right?
Not long.
Not long. Right? So it's a tragedy. Right? It's inevitable that it's going to happen. Right? So because the person that an alpha male is, he has to come out. You know what I mean? He has to show himself. If a beta male is stopping that, he gonna stop all his judgment. He gonna, man, people know what he's talking about. So these are things about where we have to make sure when we give back to the communities that we go in that and with the right mind frame. You know what I mean? Of knowing who you're giving back to and you're giving back with, right? And this leads me to my last one, right? When I say mind your own business, you know what I mean? You gotta mind your own business. You see what I'm saying? Like, listen, before, right? It was good to mind your own business, right? But now everybody's in everybody's business, so they get so they get it wrong. So I don't want to be in the stream of getting it wrong because they never came from the horse's mouth. So if you in the business, then you 9 times out of 10, if you don't know spin, you got it wrong. You see what I'm saying? If you don't know red, you got it wrong, right? So if I don't know somebody, I got it wrong because I don't know them. So all the rallies that's going on, as what's called a protest, you know, sometimes we got to mind our own business. You know what I mean? Because it gets nothing but us in trouble. You know what I mean? A more of a target on us, and that target is always based on what they know we already think about them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, you got to make sure, like, because listen, the term mind your own business, it can mean 2 different things. You know?
I feel when you mind your business, I mean, like you say, there's different aspects of minding your business. So if you're doing your thing, do your thing. Stop worrying about the next person and concentrate and focus on what you're doing. And you'll see how much less stressful it might be. And doing your stuff and how maybe easier it might become for you.
Now put it in the business term.
As far as me go, I love my family, but sometimes you got to keep family at an arm's length. You know, they don't need to know all your business. Your day-to-day life thing. And that goes for social media. Everybody don't need to know your business social media either. So social media made it cool to mind people's business.
Exactly.
And unfortunately, these youngins, that's all they know is social media. So they don't know the other side of not knowing being in somebody's business.
Yeah.
Per se.
And
because this is all they knew, and it's cool to be in people's business, for certain things, but then certain things are not for people's business. Sometimes people put too much business out there on social media.
Mm-hmm.
That's my take on minding your business.
Well, look, I asked you a question like far as on now apply it to business. Because
same thing. When you mind your business and you focus on your business, you'll see it prosper better.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You're able,
your business done
and you could tell when somebody's minding their business and not from a person, and then from a person who is not minding their business, and you can see where the levels of how much they have grown in their business by doing so.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
So
you can see the person who's not minding his business is still struggling doing this because he's watching the next person and trying to copy that person. And then
what is success? What's success? Not putting all your stuff out there, right?
But yeah, so the reason for saying it, right? Because like the term mind, when we say mind your own business, it speaks about if you read the book, like, because it comes from a book, Rich Dad Poor Dad, right? And when he speaks about that, he speaks about it in the term of never work for money, work to learn. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So this is why I say that when it comes to giving back, and then everything catapults off the next thing, because giving back and mind your own business fits. Because when you mind your own business, you're actually doing that's a lot of that's going to come with community work. You know what I mean? Because you're working within the community to learn how to deal with them, so that everything else comes later. So when it says work to learn, if you got a company you work in, or what you call it for, yeah, you may work for small money, like you may be getting not what you want, but you're learning the business, because you're gonna start, because the whole reason for the book is to learn how to do your own thing, how to start your own thing, but keep your job,
right?
So he's breaking it down in the fashion where you can understand that keeping your job and minding your own business is a great thing. You know what I mean? It's not a thing where you shouldn't be doing it if you're gonna, what you call it. So like I said, we had as a culture, the hip hop culture, we need to mind our own business and mind our own business.
True.
Because if we did, we'd be better. You know what I mean? Like seriously, like we would be better at, what I mean, looking at the Jay-Z's and saying, yo, because don't look at Jay-Z like he did anything that was like you couldn't do. Like he didn't open the fire extinguisher. He opened the fire extinguisher and pull out the thing and say woo. Like he didn't do nothing that was miracle. Like he didn't do anything.
Yeah, he didn't do nothing that nobody else did
the
before
next
him.
person can't do. He just put the word diligent in front of it. You see what I'm saying? And like I think when you don't, like if you're trying to protect your legacy and your, what you call it, if you got to protect it at all costs, and protecting it at all costs means whatever it takes to get there, because some people ain't gonna do whatever it takes. They're gonna do whatever like is I guess feasible at that point in time to do, but they're not gonna do what it takes. And this is why you have some people that make it, you have some people that don't. Because you have some people that mind their business, and you have some people that don't. You see what I'm saying? If you mind your business, you will get where you need to be. You know what I mean?
For real.
Trust me. Please trust me. You know what I mean? On both levels. I had a conversation with my son today about minding, minding your business, and trying to get wealth. So that's my view on that. You know what I mean? I kind of bunched it all in. So you know what I mean. But those are my three counterparts that I'm gonna bring every week because everything gonna be something different, man. Somebody never supporting. You know what I mean? Somebody always never supporting. So I'm gonna always be on them. I might start using y'all names though. You know what I mean? So
it's the deviator way. Let them know.
Yeah, deviator way.
It's a deviator way. And with that said,
Go
ahead.
No,
Go
no,
ahead.
I was subtle today. I was subtle, but we gonna, you know what I mean?
We're gonna play a video real quick. He'll have Ether featuring Ether. It's called Wu Tang. Ether to Connect. I'm sorry. It's called Wu Tang. He was on the show before, so shout out to Hugh Hef.
Yeah, shout out to Hugh Hef, man.
So we'll be right back after this message with what, Red?
We are coming back with Spins Tips for Dummies.
All right, people, wrap it up. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
This spot up tonight, man. Got a couple bitches.
That's loud. It's good in there though, bro.
Yeah. Could you get booger in there or not? Why not? They gonna let the booger come in? That's right. Yeah, they got.
Nigga, you got Fronto?
What's up? Yo, look. Yo, we got Ether and the Woo niggas from Brooklyn in the spot, or whatever. We gonna show them how Staten Island do. Niggas R.I.P. Pop Smoke. What's up, baby? We got them.
R.I.P.
You know how we do.
Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with. Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with. Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with.
Hey. Hugh Hef, niggas. Let the saga continue, baby. Yeah. Diamonds, dancing. She trying to come to my mansion. Swipe that, scamming. See the baddest on the campus. We be vamping all night up in the Hamptons. We be posing for the cameras. Shorty twerking like a dancer. Too fly, flick it up. You ain't dripping, you can't sit with us. All these bitches trying to get with us. One life, I'ma live it up. You want send me like a sippy cup. We the gang is forever us. We having the risk on my level up. Ayy, your baby mama trying to run G. Trying to kick it like Chun-Li. Told her, baby, you don't want me. All these bitches trying to compete. I pass the line, but all on my body. She looking at me like some lunch meat. 3 bitches in the Yellow Creek. Pass the blunt while you want cheap. Millie rock, woo-walk, Wu-Tang, shoes off. Flip that, catch that, woo-walk, shoes off. Millie rock, woo-walk, Wu-Tang, shoes off. Flip that, catch that, woo-walk, shoes off. Hey, Liu Kang, niggas roll deeper than Wu-Tang. Foreign, Ukraine, pissing the bomb like Hussein. Stop that, you lame. Hey, week in a new game. I put your bitch in the mood swing. Yeah. I told that nigga to pop. Please do not fuck up the party. I heard that nigga alright. I heard he feeling somebody. No lying, that's a fact. I might just leave with a body. Matter of fact, I'ma chill. I got a bitch on my body. Drop that, Wu-Tang. Drop that, Wu-Tang. Drop that, Wu-Tang. New dance, call it Wu-Tang. Drop that, Wu-Tang. Drop that, Wu-Tang. Drop that, Wu-Tang. New dance, call it Wu-Tang.
Drop that, Wu-Tang. Bad bitch, Wu-Tang. All black, Bruce Wayne. Baby, that's the way I do things. Fresh kicks, shoe game. Big gun, blue flame. Iced out, new chain. She give me head and tails, loose change. She wanna come to the foreign side. She wanna suck on the foreigner. She said you niggas be boring her. All of this liquor I'm pouring her. Killing shit, call a coroner. I'm warning ya. If she bad, then I'm going with her. Introduce her to the formula. Ayy, I'm on that gang shit. How about them bang shit? Wait, pull up and spray shit. Just send a location. Huh? Fuck is you saying? My niggas, they sanction. It's Wu-Tang in a fucking woo. Wildin' out, this ain't nothing new. Niggas know what the fuck going on. It's Ether to Connect. Show some respect or I disconnect your head from your neck. Bitch, cut the check. Hugh Hef. Ether. Woo.
You are now tuned in. DJ Superman Spin. Tips for Dummies. You are now tuned in. DJ Superman Spin. Tips for Dummies. You are
Yo, yeah, we're back. We're back.
Yeah.
All right, my bad. I guess I gotta take it from the top.
No, hold up. You gotta go all the way from the top. No, hold up.
I gotta
you
go.
gotta know
Hold
it's
up.
tips for dummies.
So what we got, Red?
What happened?
What segment we're in?
Up on my end. I don't know why.
What segment we're in? What's the name of the segment?
Tips for dummies.
Spins tips for dummies, dummies.
Oh, here we go.
So I gotta do this again.
All right, let's do this again. Ready? Let's do one more time.
There you go. Here we go.
We are now tuned into Spins Tips for Dummies.
Y'all should never give me my segment. I'm telling you. So again, I'm gonna go bring it back from the top. You artists, if you're an artist out there, please take pride in your craft. Please learn to tag your music. So when I receive your music, right, I need to see the name of the track, the artist's name spelled correctly on the track, embedded on the track with the artwork if necessary. But please name the track and the artist's name. I don't want to go pull it up on my Serato or whatever, my iTunes, and see no artist, unnamed, unknown, no track name, no track album, no nothing, no artwork, no nothing to it. It may say a bunch of numbers and master, a copy or something like that. I don't need to see that because I'm just gonna trash it, delete.
Yo, one dude thing said untitled. Like that's how it comes.
Untitled, unknown, whatever. If it's not titled properly with the metadata on it, I'm just gonna move on.
Nah, I'm saying one dude sent his joint and the song was called Untitled. Like,
if the song's name is Untitled, that's cool.
Yeah.
At least if he puts the name, his name, the artist name, and with the little dash and put the name on Untitled, I'll be cool with that. But if I'm seeing 1, 2, 3, a mix, 10 mastered copy, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's not gonna fly with me. I mean, I need to see, you know how many music, but from going to certain hip hop events and showcases and whatnot, people give me CDs, and it had a CD from Staples with written in black marker. So you put it on. It says track 1, track 2, track 3. Look at me. Look in my eyes. When I tell you, when I'm on the turnpike and you see a CD come flying out the window, that's me. That's what I'm doing. I know I might be incriminating myself. The turnpike police might be looking for me. Yeah, we found this CD in the side of the road. Come with me. That was you. No, listen, take some pride in your work. And this is serious, right? If you're an artist, you're trying to get out there, you got to take the time, add your name to the track, add the correct title to the track. So if you're sending it out, these people will know, because you don't know who I'm going to send it out to. So if I'm sending it out to someone else, I'm going to forward to someone else who can help you go further in your career. They're going to turn around and be like, who is this?
Talk about it.
You know, some of y'all got lazy because you go through the sites like TuneCore, DistroKid, Bandcamp, and whatever else. And when you upload your song, they ask you for the song title, the name of the artist, the album name, and the artwork, because they actually put it on the track for you. But when you sending it out to DJs and whoever else to play, you got to do the same thing. You just can't send us something that says master copy. That's my rant right there for that. Producers, you said producers and engineer development.
Just a couple tips. I remember you had said you had a couple tips that you wanted to let them know as well.
Because got some too.
That's the second part because you have the artist, but then
Right, it was the artist, but I know a lot of times that they get their music from the producer, and that's the way. However, the producer tags it, that's the way they're gonna use it. But it should be up to the artist to take pride in their stuff and their work, I should say, and doing the extra steps and adding all that info. It's not hard. You can go on iTunes and add it. You just put your song in iTunes, hit info, get info, and you can add all that stuff. When you're using Pro Tools and you bouncing it down, I know you can bounce. Most people bounce maybe as waves, but you can also bounce as a MP3. When you do that, it automatically brings you to the next page to add that info, the title, the artist, album, if necessary, and whatnot.
Yours is that
So,
like with the producers and the engineers, like I feel like as an artist, it's important to, because not all artists do this, and I'm sure you guys are aware. They don't mention those people, and then they wonder why there's so many beats being shared. Because these producers are sending out beats like crazy, and it's to the same beat to 20 different people. You know what I'm saying? So it's up to the artist that if you choose it to put that.
You know what's funny because I see this a lot sometimes on IG.
Everybody gets so mad.
Buy one beat and get like 12 free.
Yeah.
Okay. How are you making money that way though?
Yes. My whole point is give the credit, where it's due.
Yeah. And even as a producer and an engineer, if you're mastering somebody's song, you should be putting that info in there for them too. Unless you're an outside person.
They don't value the music no more, man.
Yeah, you gotta put some value to it. It's like presentation that they say, first presentation is key. It's like going to an interview. You're not going to go to an interview in your pajamas. You're not going to go to a job interview. But I know some of you are doing that right now because you're interviewing on Zoom. But if you really have to go into an office,
they going in slippers.
They're in their drawers.
Well, you get they stand up and they got nothing else on underneath or something. Then when they have you got a shirt and a tie on, that's it, in front of a camera. But you gotta look at it that way. Your first impression is everything. So you package it properly the way it's supposed to. People's gonna respect it and listen to it. I'll respect it more if you package it properly and give it to me. Have your art cover, it's printed. You took the time to get your shit printed properly, your CDs and whatnot. Even I was doing that, putting labels on. I was printing labels on CDs for people. Another thing is, as an artist, you need to have not only a dirty version. You gotta, be able to have a clean version so you can submit to radio stations. Not everybody's playing your dirty ass music when they hear all those curses in it.
One more time, spin for them. One more time for the people. Listen up, everybody. Listen up. Go ahead.
Make a clean version of your song. Have the producer, engineer, whoever is mixing your song, make a clean version.
Yes.
It's not hard. Either you delete the curse word or you could reverse the curse word, whatever. Or just don't say no curse. Or just don't say no curse words.
Y'all gotta go back to the studio to pay that fee. Go do it. It's worth it. It's worth it.
You might as well get it done the first time instead of having to go back again and pay another fee for a studio session just to go do that.
That's the right way to do it. But if they did it,
because most of the times I know if they're a producer out there and they're soliciting their work to everybody, they're probably busy working on somebody else's stuff. So now they got to stop and go look for your music to go make a clean version when you should have did it the first time when you was originally there mixing it down.
Exactly.
An instrumental version would be nice also too for the DJs. Cappella too.
We cutting it close.
Yes, we are. So my last part is real quick. I want to shout out to Nightlife Apparel. That's DJ Midnight for sending me this shirt. DJ Lives Matter. Go check them out. DJ Midnight, Nightlife Apparel.
Shout out to DJ Midnight for that.
I
got a shout out too.
He got some other. He got some other
clothing.
Yeah, he got some other clothing out there also. Pay for Play or something like that. And there's another. You have to go check him out. Go check out his page. I am DJ Midnight, and he got some sweatsuits coming out too. I kind of like. So shout out to him, that whole crew there. You got something you want to promote too?
So indeed, like listen, man, we always got. Look, of course, we got we got the merch, like we got the like the face mask for the for like I mean the sportsmanship in you. You know what I mean? Like you got the sportsmanship. You know what I mean? Like you put the mask on, around your around your what you call it, put it up on your face.
Always like the how you call it, the baccalaureate, something like that.
But scraping.
I got one of those.
Man. You know what I mean?
Is that like is that like the nylon versions of it?
Yeah. No,
Okay.
the cotton one. No, cotton.
Oh, the cotton. Okay. Yeah. I have a
the
cotton
nylon
one,
is dope, but this it's the cotton one. So you know what I mean, definitely side the scraping crews. You know what I mean, a lot of folks.
And where can they get that?
Well, right now you can only get it from us. So you know what I mean, going look,
exclusive.
We ain't doing that. You know what I mean? Yeah, like we're gonna keep things within that were contained in the company, man. You know what I mean? So hit us up, man. DM. You know what I mean? Y'all got everybody got the DM, so just DM us. Y'all want to get the face mask from us. You know what I mean? If you can see a lot of focals, man, in the street, man. Y'all know a lot of focals. I mean, get something from him. But definitely pick up the face mask and the shirts, man. You know what I mean?
I got one more video to play. It's real quick, like a minute and a half. Then we're gonna come back with our closing segments. All right, stay tuned.
Ooh, Frosty, you the coldest.
So we just wrap it
Chuck is
up.
coming, knocking at the door just like the first and third.
The way he sold that shit, you thought that nigga sold that half a bird.
Since I been a jit, I been that youngin' right on side the curb.
You working with them peoples, now you watchin' trying to make a serve. Feet on the gas, ain't first you last. I'm doing a dash, don't wanna talk if ain't about cash.
Feet on the gas, ain't first you last. I'm doing a dash, don't wanna talk if ain't about cash.
Take a visit to the trenches while my niggas they on house arrest. That hoe just for an hour, then she told me I need to get some rest. They aiming at your top, so ain't no need to get no fucking vest. I need an M just to get signed, selling it for no fucking less. You kick that fake shit with your mans and plus he ratting on the low. Throw these racks and watch him get him off the motherfucking floor. I been the youngest nigga posted right outside that fucking store. Just got a taste in this submission, I reply say it's a go. I might just pass it to my mans, cause that's the way I feel. You niggas out here trying to ball, but they ain't touch the field. This is a jot up on the act, my dog just popped the seal. Heard your label fuck you over, so right now I feel like fuck a deal.
Chuck is coming, knocking at the door just like the first and third.
The way he sold that shit, you thought that nigga sold that half a bird.
Since I been a jit, I been that youngin' right on side the curb.
Heard you working with them peoples, now you watchin' trying to make a serve. Feet on the gas, ain't first you last. I'm doing a dash, don't wanna talk if ain't about cash.
Feet on the gas, ain't first you last. I'm doing a dash, don't wanna talk if ain't about cash.
That's a lot of gas. That
Shout
was
out to my little cousin. Shout out to my little cousin Southside Leaks for that, man.
Yeah, that was a whole lot of gas right there, boy. That's a full tank of gas.
Yeah, he doing the gas. Man.
He got a
Southside
truck.
Leaks, man.
Where's the full tank?
That's a whole truck, tanker truck over there.
Shout out
So,
to them.
anyway, so what else we got? You got anything else? We got to.
We're just about to wrap it up with the listen up. Listen up, listen up.
Listen up, listen up.
Listen up, listen up. This is the first, right? First day back on our new day, Wednesdays. So we are going to be coming back each and every Wednesday, 4 to 6 p.m., the Blend-Ologies Show. So the listen up factor is, remember, everybody, vote for these artists on that Fire 5, okay? If y'all want the artists to stay there, vote. We need y'all to reach out to Black Chamber Music Radio, reach out to myself, Earlii Red, ERP Music Statement in IG, Superman Spin, DJ Superman Spin on IG, DCloud9, the Deviator, right, on IG. Shout us out. Shout us out. We will shout back and send us some dope music. Definitely.
Word.
Definitely send us some dope music.
That's
dope
all we want.
That's my rules. I don't know how y'all feel about that, but dope music only.
Yeah. Don't send us nothing. Listen, man. Don't send us nothing that doesn't like
Don't be one that spins dummy.
Listen, yeah, exactly. You took the words out of my mouth. Don't be a dummy.
Don't be a spin dummy. Don't be a spin dummy.
Because
you're gonna look like this.
Yeah. your song will get deleted quick as hell.
I got a spin chair.
I was about to say, yo, where that chair come from? I was about to say, yo.
Yo, the sign is real simple, B. It says wrap it up. Wrap it up, B. Wrap it up, B. Wrap it up, B.